Good morning. How is everybody today? How you doing over
Good
there, Timmy?
morning, everyone. I'm doing good as always.
Glad to hear that.
Hmm? Right, Stephanie.
So,
And so, our live.
so buttons on your underwear. What?
And I don't know what I'm doing.
You
I'm
don't know.
going.
You don't know.
And eating. Hello.
Hey, G, how you doing?
How do couldn't receive any chat comment.
Comments. What comment?
I only saw you with the link. The
Oh,
chat. There you go. It shows. It's the chart.
here. Let me put the first thumbs up. There you go.
I did already did.
You did? I was showing nothing over here.
You,
Huh.
oh, sorry for you.
Oh,
How are you doing, Iti?
what?
What? See the
Monkey see
elephant
the
part.
elephant part. Yep, that's
What?
it.
See monkey. The elephant part.
What? See monkey. Oh, that's all right.
You can
I had to put something in there. I
show to
didn't know what to
everybody
put,
there.
so I just put what?
What? We're talking about what today?
What it is today?
Yeah, what? It doesn't rhymes with monkey. But you already said it.
Yeah,
What does rhymes with what? What rhymes with what?
yeah, I'm not going there. You and that dirty mind.
You're not going there because you're already there.
Oh, is that right?
It doesn't rhymes with monkey. What
No.
rhymes with monkey? What does rhymes with monkey? Business. Danger zone.
he says danger zone. Yep.
What is dangerous? Danger zone with what? You two got how do you call it? You two has a kind of the stockings that I don't get something. Is that how you call the male language? What is danger zone? And the host is quiet.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? You're thinking about what?
Mm,
What is that what all about, Richard?
Anything that is present into our. Pretty much.
What? Anything that is present into our
Did it.
brain,
You just
into
did
our
it.
filthy brains. Yep.
Listen, you just went, what?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
Don't go handing me that line of, you know what? You know
what will
what?
you say if you don't understand? What will you say if you don't understand? Of course, what?
Oh, horse hockey.
Of course, hockey.
Yeah. You ever see a horse play hockey?
Imagine that.
It's called polo.
Yeah, polo.
You know, Marco Polo?
I know Marco Polo. Polo is a good brand. Don't you think so, E.T.? Polo is a good brand. He is
Uh,
thinking what to talk about, E.T.
I got no clue. Got
You got
no
no
clue.
clue. You have a lot of that. Come on. Huh? Except the horse doesn't kick the ball.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't kick my balls.
He kick another. He kick different kind of ball.
A horse doesn't kick a ball.
He can kick a balls.
Oh, they can if it's big enough.
They don't kick the ball, but they can kick the balls.
Because we used to throw
Know what it means?
we used to throw a really big giant ball out in the pasture for
Really?
the horses, and they'd all just push it around.
What?
Yeah.
Hello, fellow YouTubers. Hello, Len. How are you doing?
Hey, Len,
Good
welcome in.
morning. Yep.
No
Good
topic. We're
morning,
just
Len.
pretty much talking about anything again.
He's talking about how the horse can kick. You know what? I only ride in a horse one time. When I went to Tagaytay, there's a horseback riding in there
Did you ride in the horse or on the horse?
on the horse.
Oh, okay. You're checking.
I don't speak English. I'm
Oh,
bad.
that's like saying I ain't got no good English.
What? What?
What? Now you understand what that what is, huh?
Ah, so you're talking about me in there, huh? You're picking on me?
I don't laugh about you. I laugh with you.
I did not realize that. Come on, I thought I'm only the one that has hit and run. Timmy, someone's out there is screwing with the blocking issues arises about. Now there's another channel told this learn something. Oh, what E.T. said? Did you see that?
Yeah, I see that, but what's
But I think you were the moderator, E.T., right?
someone out there is screwing with the blocking
Managing mo na.
issues. Remember I say about being blocked? Now there's another channel told me the same thing. That that stupid heart, get out of there. Ah, there. That guy must
He
have
was
learned
blocked.
something.
Yep.
What
Only the expert can do that, I guess.
what's that about?
Yeah, it was blocked on her channel. But I don't know as well because for me, if you are a moderator, no other managing moderator can block you. If you are managing moderator, you must be good with computer or know how to block others without the moderator. No, it's not about without the moderator. Something that has a moderator do with it. For me.
Why he got blocked in
I don't know which channel. He was blocked at Yads. That's the
but
reason why Yads removed the mods.
he was a moderator though, right?
But he was a man. That was a man like me. I'm like,
Oh, he was a managing moderator and then he still got blocked?
and I was surprised when Yads and I said, I don't know about that.
Huh.
And then I said, as far as I know, he is very good or he has been using an apps. Maybe, I don't know. You can never tell.
Unless he was in there, well, I know they can ghost.
It's
I don't know. But usually it says in the stream who blocks you in the chat.
I don't know. Maybe I lost my signal.
Yeah, for a little bit. We just had some peace and quiet for a short amount of time. That's all. Yeah, push the wrong button that time, huh? Then you lose your avatar. Oh, I got you, E.T. Yeah, I do not know. Oh, wait a second. If it's in YouTube, you should be able to see.
Bridge as well.
I would say not in StreamYard, you would not be able to see
Uh-uh.
it.
I
Ay, ay, ay. And there you go again. Huh. Welcome in all around, Sarah. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing good down there. Hope the family's well.
welcome back to me. Hello, Sarah. Good morning. All around Sarah is in the chat.
Yeah, I seen her. I welcomed her. The link's pinned
Yep,
up over there,
Vicky.
Sarah, if you want to come up. If not, I understand.
We're okay. Thank you. Just
Oh,
very
just very
busy.
busy. Well, you'll have that when you have kids in the house.
Even though you don't have
Oh,
kids
wait
and
a
you're
second.
working, you're
Kids in the
still
house. That's
busy.
enough.
Is it enough to become busy?
You put Jim and the kids in your house and see if you ain't going to be busy. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's only a joke. Don't get your panties in an
Sarah,
uproar
I'm confused.
there.
How can I be around? Why is everyone hiding? I cannot turn on my I cannot turn on
Timmy's
my camera
internet
because of my
is
signal.
works when it wants to work, and I'd rather have you listen to me than look at me.
It
E.T. How can you be around? Start eating more. Oh, that tell me you'll be big and round. Why is
Sarah is
everyone hiding?
corporate, right?
You really want to see my ugly mug? I don't think so. You cry for a week. Oh my goodness.
You're not sure about that. Oh, there she
Uh-huh.
is.
Look at
Hi,
talk about
Sarah.
all around. That's why Sarah said she was busy. Very busy.
How's everybody? It's been
Good,
a long
you?
time. What's going on?
Hey, what are you
Well,
doing?
we're not pleasuring what you're pleasuring over there.
I'm
Good.
not. It's cold in here.
Cold. You don't know the word cold. Well, yeah, you do.
It's cold.
What's it in the 60s?
Yeah, that's cold for us.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Bendy, welcome in.
look at this. One
Oh,
spring rolls.
What is that?
spring rolls.
The lumpia. The
Lumpia.
lumpia.
Yep. Sure you made enough?
You know what? I'm watching a vlog.
I have to.
I'm watching a
this-
vlog.
No,
Trial.
Sarah, are you still selling those?
I'm
Daughters. And
bringing it. Ow! Shoot! Oh my god! I lost it. Okay, here we go. Caught it.
oh,
Or did you have to find a new location?
No, you know what? It's we're not gonna seal it. I'm gonna seal it frozen. I'm not gonna
frozen.
seal it like it's on a big display.
Right.
I'm sealing it frozen. So actually, I work tonight, but I try. This is a trial for you know, when you make a whole bunch and then you put them in a food saver
Right.
and then freeze it, and then that's how I'm gonna sell it at the market. But we have a machine here that we bought, and it's not working for some reason. It's like,
That vacuum seal?
yeah, it's not working. So Jim had to go somewhere else. He had to go to Sam's, pick up one. Hopefully that one worked.
Yeah. Well, if that one works, put the other one in it and return it.
We're gonna return it. But it was funny. I said like, okay, well, I might throw this out of the window. Take a video and throw it on, throw it out of the window.
So you guys are a little chilly down there this week, huh?
Yeah, it's cold. For us, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
eat, guys. Hey, Timmy, kumusta ka?
Yeah. Okay lang po. Been busy. Chinese New Year is almost coming. So
Yeah.
it's arriving.
Yeah. I worked 5 nights in a row last week.
Oh,
Wow.
This week, 4
That's
nights,
tough.
but it's not in a row.
are you
Alternate?
doing your little lives?
Yeah, I have not been. Why is it up? Okay. Everybody here? I'm dropping everything. I'm trying to multitask, eating and then frying spring rolls so I can go to bed.
Oh, you're working nights.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
Oh,
Timmy, where are you? In
She's
the
a
Philippines?
multitasker.
no, she's over in Malaysia at the moment.
No, I'm here in.
Oh, you're in Malaysia?
Yeah.
YouTube's been very quiet lately.
You know, I did hear that a
Oh,
bunch
it's
of
always noisy, by the way.
yeah, my channel's always quiet, so you want peace and quiet, just come find me. I have heard that there's been a bunch of YouTube channels that are just disappearing. They're getting off of it.
Listen,
They're getting tired of it, but actually, I would not get tired of it if I wasn't too busy. I'm just really busy at work.
Oh,
and then
Yeah, me too.
and then
You gotta do you, you know?
try to figure out the market. But yeah, I mean, YouTube can be tiring too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Draining sometimes.
Yep. So it's family and work, and then when you got time to play, you go play.
Yep, you gotta do what you gotta do, huh?
That's it. That's it.
I can hear pretty good. Hold on. No, that's not it.
That must be a Filipina problem.
What?
She said she can't hear very well. And then look. But
She
boy,
dropped out.
thank you for coming. We enjoyed your hospitality for the short amount of time you were here. Go to bed.
Sorry.
It's
Hey, it's a fat thumb.
all good,
It's a
Sarah. It's all good.
yep.
We
I've been going
appreciate you.
around, but I don't see her around. Maybe I missed one
Yeah.
round. E.T.
You can come up
E.T. Sarah's
anytime.
channel is yep.
The,
E.T.
the
Sarah's
link is
press
pinned.
the
So
wrong button. That that's what
I
I
know.
said. Press the wrong button. It's a fat thumb.
I press buttons all the time, just like ET,
which which button?
the naughty button, the bad button, the button that gets you kicked out. There are plenty of
and
buttons to push.
and
Oh, you want me to hit the end button? uh, everybody be saying, "What the heck?" Reach up there and hit that end button. Peace. See ya.
it's the wrong button from Sarah.
Yeah.
But you can press it again.
Oh, she wants to come. She can come. She's more than welcome.
Yeah. Yes.
She made her appearance.
I'm just glad you made it here.
Yeah. Very appreciated.
Yeah. And E.T. will never miss it here.
Oh,
E.T. is
he,
always there.
you can tell when ET's jumping around because he goes silent for a couple of minutes. You know?
He's never been
See,
silent. He's
there's
around. He's
nothing.
jumping around.
Yeah, there's nothing in chat for the past couple of minutes, so you know he's over there jumping around.
Yes.
He's looking for the Marites button. That's what he's looking for.
he is spying on something. I
Yeah.
know, E.T. He got excited when somebody is chasing him. He will never stop.
Ah, chasing him.
You're looking for trouble. Don't mess with E.T. You got the wrong person to mess with.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody bothered to chase. Oh, it's called
It's
lurking
called
around.
lurking around from Sarah.
Oh. Yeah, I
You
do
lurk
plenty of
around?
that.
Yeah, he do plenty of them. He is a good listener. It puts him
Yep.
to sleep. When he lurk, that would be his lullaby.
And
People in the chat are noisy about. What?
Bendy must be in the BG, huh?
Must be.
Or he just come in, say hi, and whoop, gone.
Yeah.
What?
Stay in the PG. What? Hey, that's
What?
my line. Bendy is just so, how do you call it? So supportive.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You just walk up, then you feel sleepy again. Oh, come on, man.
Oh yeah. It's been a long week for me, all right?
I know that. That's not a surprise. And that's not a secret.
You know, I got one short video I could upload out of my phone,
What's that?
but I
Oh,
gotta
wow,
figure
that's
out
good.
how to get it
Then why
out
are
of
you
my
not doing it?
phone. I can't get it out of my
What?
phone.
You can upload through your phone.
You know how my phone's been acting up lately?
Yeah, I know your phone has
You say
mood
you
swings and the
call, but
video
yet my phone
sometimes.
don't ring.
Yeah, it's not
People
going
say they
through.
text, but yet I don't get the text till the next day. So is that my
I am
phone
not
or is it the internet?
surprised.
Or is it the internet?
It's I'm not surprised when it comes to that because your phone has selected.
No, your internet has selective. You either have internet or you have no net. Or you have
Hmm.
sketchy net. Is that even a word?
That's a surprise. That's not a surprise. It happens all the time. All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Wait, I remember that word from. Have you watched Dennis the Menace?
What
The
word is
movie
that?
one? All the time.
All the time, huh?
The word.
You still like watching that show.
Oh, I like it. It's not just a. It's a movie. Dennis the Menace.
Yep. I watched that with my girls when we were all together. And I'm sorry I watched that movie with them
Why?
because I was the center of the attention at that point. Because they would
I
watch
can
that show. Then the next day, I catch them watching it again, and they're trying to learn all the tricks that he's doing. And then they improvise on those tricks. And since they never went
I
after
like this
mom,
movie.
dad always got it. So, yeah, my girls had a great time growing up with me around.
It was a good movie. You cannot deny that.
No, it's a
And
real good
even the
movie.
parents, yeah, and even
And
the parents trap you
they
watch
picked
at
the
the end.
right kid to do it too.
Yes.
You know, he played in Home Alone.
Alona Duro, admin team support. Dan Light.
Welcome
Thank you
in,
so much,
Alona.
Alona.
Thank you.
Welcome in.
Yep, I was over there yesterday hiding in her BG, just listening.
Mm.
She had a
You're
couple
not
of
saying
signals
nothing.
there. No,
Miguel, hello, my friend. Miguel, love shout out to all. Miguel,
yeah.
love shout out to you, Alona.
And good evening to you, Alona.
Good evening. Is she in the Philippines?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay.
But I know it's evening time wherever she is.
Yeah, if she's in Southeast Asia, then it will be evening.
Yeah, she's over there
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
She's
Mm.
across the pond and over the creek somewhere.
Well, she's in the Philippines. Yep.
Yeah, she is there in the Philippines.
Philippines. Philippines. I miss the Philippines. Oh, we're counting the month. It will be in few months.
Let's see. When I get ready to go this time, it will have been almost, oh, what the heck, almost 33 years since I've been there.
Wow.
I could imagine
Three.
how much has changed.
It changed a lot.
Well, in 33 years, yeah.
Yeah, it changed a lot. So much of changes. But one thing that didn't change, you know what it is? The one thing that did not
The
change in the
weather.
Philippines? Not the weather, the traffic.
Yeah.
33 years, the road don't looks the same anymore.
Oh, I could almost guarantee that. But when I
At
was
least
over
I'm
there
still there.
last time, it was work, so I couldn't do a bunch of traveling. But this
Mhm.
time, I'm going to do a bunch of traveling. I got a short amount of time
No.
to do a lot of stuff. And hopefully I don't get jet lag. Because
Hopefully.
if I get jet lag, I'm going to be messed up for at least 2 days.
But that's impossible. You will not get jet lag for that long hours of flight.
Well, I don't know if I can sleep most of the time.
What?
Welcome in the hamsters.
I am still jet lag. What?
See, there you go. What?
And I have to go again next weekend. Oh, sana all. Should consider myself lucky on the air roads of life from ATM. Well, he will be traveling to 32 hours, Richard, right?
It's roughly about
It's
32
not
hours.
easy.
They say anywhere from 32 to
It's not.
38 hours.
Yep. We're doing good, Mama H. How are you? Just stopped in to say hello here at work. Oh, thank you, Mama H.
Yeah, she works like I work. Got the phone opened up, texting.
She's
Okay.
work.
Set the phone down, work a little bit, pick the phone back up.
But you know what she did to me this evening at your time? She
What?
makes me crave and starving. She was
Yeah,
cooking
see,
adobo. And
that's why I can't watch when people start cooking. I want to watch, but I know I can't watch because I'll be in the middle of doing something. And then guess what? The cooking comes on. Now the stomach starts talking to you. Your brain's telling you you're hungry.
yes, yes. Budoy! Hello! Sir Chasing Tele, Melissa from Migatimi, miss you. We miss you too, Migo Budoy. How are you doing? Oh, come on, Richard. You know you want that food.
Matthew, welcome in. Man, how did I
You
miss
would have
out?
like that adobo I made last night. Oh, upstairs, I'm looking for works, but it always avoid me now, so please not look for what it is. Oh, I love that adobo. Oh my, especially maybe if it is.
Cat.
Oops, what are you doing?
Oh, cat just clawed
especially,
my foot.
especially if it is. Hi, Sisi.
Ah.
Oh boy. Especially if it is spicy. Oh gosh. But I did not see it spicy. My
Yeah, my eating spicy food days are over.
just
But I do have to admit,
ATM Alice Ojang.
when we
We
had that
cannot have spicy anymore.
when we had that pandemic, I lost my taste.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only thing that brought it back was I carried around a bottle of Tabasco sauce with me and hot sauce and everything I ate. I threw hot sauce on it.
So, she the way it's not that much sauce, just nuts.
All right, ET.
Mm. But fertilizer, is that what you manufacture? But it's lying. Yeah, the only way you'll taste that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, especially if the fat of them will melt in the mouth.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Put that food in your
Right.
mouth and
Because
it
when
just
you put
melts and
the
it tastes so yummy. All right, let's change the subject.
hmm,
I'll be taking an intermission break here and going silent. You guys got me talking about food.
pork belly is good, but it's not really good for you. Yeah,
I don't eat a lot of pork. I eat a lot of
eating
rabbit,
it in moderation, of course. Yes, Mama.
four-legged beaver.
Oh, I eat.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of pork.
I try to eat too much of pork or red meat. I try not to eat too much of pork. You know what?
The only pork I
I am not
really
a
eat
real.
is
I'm not really
bacon.
a fan of pork.
Bacon's about the
Bacon is also
most
fun.
I eat of pork. Yeah, fish don't last too long
I
in
don't know.
my.
I only like I only like a pork once in a while, not always. Yeah, bacon is pork belly dried up. Yeah,
Fried up.
pork belly. I love bacon too.
Yep. I love bacon too, but I don't love cleaning up the mess afterwards. Just
Frankly
splatter
saying,
all
red
over
meat is not
the
good
plate.
at all. I cut down after 35 and love been controlling it up to now from eating.
Frankly saying, red meat.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, ET, you need to be at the buffet every day because you're on the thin side.
That's how they keep that's how they keep healthy is to keep it in.
Sometimes being that thin is not healthy.
Yeah, not everything is healthy as well. You know what it says here is it's just good. Too much red is not good.
Red meat ain't good for you. So they say it's harder to break down in your system.
The red meat.
Yeah, because if you eat a lot of red meat, that will stay in your system for years
Oh.
before it breaks down.
No way, I don't feel like fat. Slim is good. I was thin when I'm in my 20s and have not seen the person since. Right, Mama H? When I was a virgin, no matter how I was still a virgin, no matter how I never get fat. Was like, where did you put all the food that you ate? Because I ate a lot, I'm not getting fat. I don't know.
Yeah, Len, I think that's all because of genetics. Whatever you were born with is
Yes.
gonna pretty much determine whether you're thin, medium,
Mhm.
or fluffy.
I don't think you have control. Lynn Whistler said, I don't think you have control over being thin or fat. One thing I don't know is I don't like diet. I like to eat.
Yeah, I like to eat too.
I eat what I want to.
But now I think it's starting to catch up to me.
What do you mean?
Well, when you button your pants and you bend over at work and you hear something roll across the floor, you look down and there's your button. Yeah, you know
It's
something's
not
wrong
being
then.
well.
That's why I say I
My
need this
God.
trip to go lose some of this excess I'm carrying around.
I don't think so.
Somebody will make sure I eat healthy, huh?
Hamsters correct us why I stay that way. Feels good. Hi, hamsters from Len. Len, you better believe it. Yes, you can control and make sure my pants fit. You have to move in order for you to be fit for this nutrients for the body. Richard, that button popped up.
Truthfully, hamsters, I have got maybe two pair of work pants that still have buttons on them.
The
Uh,
button is not aware you're going to bend. You're going to bend down.
yeah, now I wear a belt just because of that reason. I don't know if it's the extra layer of clothes I have on underneath or my belly's getting that Dunlap disease.
It is asking Richard how many buttons.
There's only one button on a pair of pants. Unless you get those designer pants that like to have 5 or 6 buttons and make it impossible for you to hurry up and go to the restroom.
I think he is asking about how many buttons you popped.
I pop a lot lately.
Well, it's better to bend down without arm. Well, it's better to bend down without seeing your crack on the back.
Yeah, I got that what kind of disease they call that? Oh, no acetol. Yeah, I got that.
Sometimes I wear arm from
Yeah,
Len.
well, it's kind of hard to wear suspenders when people start looking at you and notice, hey, your pants ain't buttoned. With a belt, you can hide it.
Now I know his trick.
I used to be able to slide up under semi trailers and do whatever I needed to do on them. Anymore, I gotta pull my way under them now. Some
Some
people
people
bend
bend
down,
down, shoes the
pull
crack,
the
and
crack,
pop
and
the
drop the
button
button
at
at
the
the
same
same
time.
time. No,
Do it. That's what you call do it. Do it.
Oh my goodness. No, weekends I don't have to worry about that. I just put my kilt on and then I can tell you how cold it is.
I don't know. I always want the cold weather. This hot weather is making me weak.
Yeah, that's what I need is some hot weather. Burn up some of this excess I have.
Richard TMI from Mama. Mama, sometimes he forget what he's talking.
Hey, I just let it flow. I don't care.
Him being TMI is just once in a while, so hurry up, listen to it while he's have it. You will definitely burn some calories and sweat in the Philippines. That
Yep.
would be humid every day. Especially if he go to my house, he need to walk 100 meters away from the road. And it is a slopey area. It is an
That's okay.
exercise.
Just remember, don't be in front of me if I fall.
I'm gonna die. Not
Or if I'm running, you better run faster.
But it's kind of cooler right now. They say I'm looking forward to it next week. Yes, Mama H. It's cool there right now. My mom says so.
Yeah, everybody's complaining of the cold. I complain about it 6 months out of the year.
They don't complain. They like it.
Yeah, they like it because they're in heat all the time. Our extent
Yeah.
of having a heat wave is 72 degrees.
What?
That's all the warmer it gets sometimes up here. I don't know what that is
I
in Celsius. I'd have to grab my phone and look at it, but we don't get high hot temperatures up here.
hopefully here too.
When it's 72 degrees up here, it's very humid.
Although the definition of cold is not my kind of cold.
Well, she got a little taste of it when she went to Canada, but
But I will take that over humidity any day. Yeah, it's too
yeah.
hot. Now you know why I will always stay in my room when I was in the Philippines. Huh? It's too hot.
Yep. No, if I can't shed 10 pounds, I'm doing something wrong.
What?
Oh, yeah, I shed weight quick. Once I start sweating and keep
Mm-hmm.
moving, I shed weight
Mhm.
real quick.
Wow.
Cause you'll know,
No, it wasn't.
you'll see me that night eating like a pig.
I don't know. No, it wasn't cold in Vancouver when we were there last time, but when I went for work travel 2 weeks ago, yes, I was freezing my arse then. Oh my god.
Well, at least you got a job you can travel and see things.
Yeah, this is Mama H. Her job is she can travel freely. Wow, school and with pay. Oh, sana
No,
all.
she travels with her husband, not with freely.
What I mean free is she don't have to pay. Know what I mean?
Oh, you
And
can't
just
look at it
travel.
that way. You always gotta pay. You gotta pay for your food. You gotta pay for something. You want to go do something, you always end up paying.
That doesn't mean that much. Like that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing free in this world. The only thing you get free is
Can we
when you go to
travel?
sleep.
Huh? Go to where?
To sleep.
Uh-oh.
That's the only thing you don't have to pay for.
That's so true. Nothing for free. I travel for my own work. Oh.
That's good.
I thought my husband and I travel for leisure. I thought when Mama H travel because of work, I thought it was the company shoulder for everything.
Sleep well, Sarah.
Sleep well, Sarah. Thank you for
Take
joining with
care.
us.
Tell everybody
Thank
I
you
said
for that.
hi.
Mm.
And hopefully we'll
Being
catch
part
you
of
on
my
your day off.
yeah. It's a spring roll. Lumpia
What?
is lumpia. Yeah, it's just
Try
so
that again.
like spring rolls.
Your signal's
Lum,
breaking up.
huh? Lumpia. I said lumpia.
Yeah. Sarah's one that can cook too. Oh my goodness.
Filipinos love to cook. We don't need to be a chef to cook.
No. Bruce, welcome in. How you doing, shooting
Kuya,
star?
si Chikisabi! Even when you sleep, you're still paying for the electricity and gas that you use to heat and cool your house. There you go, right, Chikisabi? Bruce from 80. Hello, Richard. Kuya Bruce there. Hello, Systemos Bay.
Ah,
Jack made another video for him. Kuya Bruce. The hamsters aloha from Kuya Bruce.
well, Jack did another video for Bruce.
Yep.
Oh,
Hello, Edie. From
and I'm surprised. We're uh we're missing one person. Maybe well, he might be in the
Sissy
beach.
Faye.
Oh, that'd be
Sissy
the
Faye.
her and the sailor man, Popeye.
Bye.
I don't
Good
think
morning, shooting star is from my age.
Faye might
Maybe
be
Papa is
working.
still sleeping. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 'cause I think she pulls a sat or weekend shift or
I don't know.
I don't know.
Good morning, Lobsters. How are you this morning? From Kuya Bruce. See, I forget what I want to say already.
What?
It slipped in my tongue. I forget it. Ah, here. Jack Hobson. He is in the hospital.
What happened to Jack?
I don't know. I just saw he's posted is in the hospital that he is how do you call it? The blood transmission, something like that.
Transfusion?
Transfusion, yeah, he has that.
Yeah.
Speaking of working, it's time to pay attention. I need to go. I have great news here at work. Thank you for coming, Mama H.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate ya. You too. Have a great weekend. Don't work too hard. Those gray hairs will come soon enough.
Love, love, love. Mama H. Yeah, it's okay, Lorna. Have a good weekend from Kuya Bruce. See you all from the other side of the world next week. Wow, Mama H. See you.
Jack must have had a little bit too much red horse, huh?
Remember the last time he was hospitalized, he said that June alcohol.
Ah,
It's already gray and hiding from it now.
yeah, mine doesn't get fertilized that much anymore, neither. Mine passed gray and just goes straight to white.
Let my age take care of. Oh, what is the problem with gray? I always choose. Yeah, how are you doing? You remember the last time Jack said when he has a kidney problem?
Oh, you know why he's got that kidney problem?
Oh, it's not a secret. I know that.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
If
Say
he'd
that
find something else to
H.
drink other than
Mine
Red
has
Horse,
been.
he probably wouldn't have that kidney problem.
I bet if he will quit, it will be too late for him.
Yeah, sometimes they tell you, well, sometimes they say to slowly
Who has
back
kidney
off of it.
problem? any problem from it's Jack Hobson, Kuya Bruce.
Yep.
His photo in the hospital having a blood transfusion. By Hapster from ET.
They tell you to slowly moderate yourself off of something, especially like
Mhm.
alcohol, because if you just quit and go cold turkey, it puts your body into shock.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know him. Okay, but yeah. He sent me a friend request on Facebook. And the day before he was hospitalized, he chatted me and asking me why I did not go out, why I did not do live streaming. Then I said like I'm so busy, so I don't have time to do live streaming. And then he said because he wanted to waste his few hours of his StreamYard before it will cut off. Then I said, then do a live stream on your channel then. Then you buy that one, you can get the watch hours as well when he stream.
Yep.
Poor guy, he needs to stop what he's doing. True, Kuya Bro. Thank God I'm all good enough to now follow the rest of my journey. Thank you guys. So well, it depends on how you take care of your body. Oh my God.
Yeah, Bruce, you're right with that. And he's not that old neither.
Yeah.
And ET, I'm right there with you. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I think this year is the first time in a very, very long time that I've had more than one cold.
Exactly, Kuya Bruce.
Yeah.
Happy Puppy have the same issues. Mostly that kind of issues they get from alcohol though, or secondhand smoke, or smoking itself,
Or
or by
both.
the food they eat. Yep.
Well, I know if you drink a lot, you don't eat a lot. And the smoking curbs your appetite.
Cooking.
No, smoking. Smoking is like an aphrodisiac. It makes you so you don't want to eat.
Aphrodisia.
And also
Oh,
it's a stress agent.
stress agent.
Yep. Your body's craving that nicotine. Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't see you. There you go.
Hey,
Welcome in.
I just popped up back here.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were back there for a while.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
no, no,
I've
it's
been
too early
jumping
in the
back and
morning for
forth.
me to be that fast.
We're jumping back and forth.
Yeah, I just woke up a little while ago, so
It's
Yeah,
not
no
and I
ready
big
to
saw
deal.
you
speak.
were on, and I
Kuya
thought, oh,
Bruce.
good.
Yeah. What was that, Timmy?
Yeah, the Sabi princess. Oh, uh, you know, I I had to go to recovery back years ago, and I can tell you right now that in most cases, people uh, that are in these recovery programs for alcohol and drugs, majority of them don't really want to be there.
Well, they don't want to quit neither.
They don't want to quit, right? The only reason a lot of them go to begin with is because they're trying to get some kind of a monkey off their back, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, and in most of those cases, it's usually a judge ordering them to go to treatment, or it may be a spouse.
Yeah. A spouse will commit them.
Yeah. There's some cases where it might be parents, but that's probably going to be a little bit further down the list, you know.
Yeah, that would be more on the drug side.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, I didn't know he was having problems with his kidneys.
Yeah, I didn't know now till now.
But it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
He
He
may
did that
actually
the last
have a
time,
few other.
Richard, right?
What's
Remember the
that?
last time when he told us? Remember the last time when he said he was hospitalized because of he keeps on drinking, and the doctor asked him to stop drinking, but he never did
Yep.
Yeah,
until
and
today.
I can
That's
tell you
because
right now,
he doesn't
uh,
want to.
he doesn't want to stop. He wants
No.
to keep going, and he's going to have to reach a point that they call incomprehensible demoralization
Mm-hmm.
before he ever will.
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen it too many times, you know,
I've
and
seen
I
the
heard
guy.
it too from the ones that were successful in their recovery. They reach that point,
Yep. Yep.
and you know, and that's different with different people. You know, it just depends. You know, everybody's mind is a little bit different, and you know what may be that point of taking that first step. It's going to be different
Mm-hmm.
with different folks. You know,
Yeah.
I saw too much of that. You know, thankfully for me, I never got that far. Uh, but unfortunately, with so many, yeah, they're up here, you know, having problems with their liver, having problems with their pancreas,
Their kidneys,
their kidneys, you know,
stomach
and
issues.
yeah, stomach issues, alcohol poisoning,
Yep.
you know, and, you know, or it might be overdosing or something like that. And lucky to be alive, kind of an issue, uh, you know, if they're drugs. Uh, it's different with different people. Uh, and, you know, it's something that happens within, really, is,
Mm.
is all I can say. It's like a spiritual thing, you know, starts happening with a person that makes them realize that they're done, that they're finished, that they, there's no hope, and that they better do something or else.
A friend that has passed away due to kidney failure.
Mm, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Hopefully he wises up a little more and makes a better choice of what he wants to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hopefully he'll reach that point, of that incomprehensible demoralization.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that would be the best thing that could ever happen for him, because then he'll want to do something about it.
Yeah, but when you do that, you got you can't desocialize yourself from that, but how can I put it? I've noticed lately on a couple of his streams, he's got a couple other guys there that are just as bad, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, and I bet I know one of them.
So, truthfully, I think if he really wants to do that, he doesn't need that intimidation of those other guys being on his live doing what he used to do.
Well, no, he doesn't need that around him, tempting him to, because that would be a big temptation for
Yeah.
him to, go right back and
Start all over again.
start all over again. Uh, the best thing uh, that he could do for himself, he's going to have to, and it's kind of like what I had to do. I had to just, I had to distance myself from people, certain people. Not everybody, just certain people,
Right.
you know. And because if you don't, you'll never do it. I mean, if you're still around, the same people that you used to like drink with or do drugs with, it'll never work.
Yep.
you
That
know,
temptation is there,
yeah,
and after going down that road, it's hard to get away from that temptation again.
exactly. I mean, you really have to get in good, fit spiritual condition uh, in order to be able to, go around places like,
Yeah.
places where they might serve alcohol and that kind of thing, but you don't need to go back around the same people that you hung out with.
Right.
Uh, that's like playing Russian roulette right there, with all uh, cylinders of the barrel being loaded.
Yep. Yep. Playing Russian roulette with the fully loaded gun.
Exactly. We're just, you know, I've seen there's a lot of people that I've known uh, that had these kind of problems, and they're no longer with us.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I've got a few of them.
yeah, yeah. I think a lot of us that live here in the U.S. probably do have, there's probably quite a few folks that we once upon a time knew,
Yep.
and And they're no longer with us. Sad.
Sad but true.
Sad but true. That's right.
Maybe
So
can relate to the topic because I haven't lost any family members that has the same problems.
that's good. That's good, Timmy.
Mm.
It's just, I've seen people that were in my family as well as friends that some of them went peacefully, but most of the time it was rather tragically.
Painful. Pocket holder, tragic. Aside from the pain, the feeling.
Yeah. Well, there's been some that I knew that uh well they literally died in their sleep. You know.
What?
Yeah, I mean just but
Cardiac
it
arrest or something like that.
well, yeah, heart attack, something like that, but they
Yeah.
they were young, probably could have lived, you know, 20 or 30 more years had they not been doing what they were
Yeah, true.
doing. And
Yeah, true.
yeah, that kind of thing. Uh so they ended up having a heart attack or stroke or you know, uh
I always wondered what part of it was like to die in your sleep. And I found out about 20 years ago when I had my first heart attack.
Heart
Because
attack.
I was sleeping and it woke me up out of a dead sleep.
you were lucky.
Really?
It felt like an elephant standing on your chest.
OMG.
It literally took me a half an hour to
How
45
could
minutes to get my pants on so I could go to the hospital.
Mm,
I mean, you couldn't walk 2 steps, you'd be out of breath.
wow.
I mean that it's a constant pressure on your chest.
Yeah. Mm,
That's one thing I don't care to have happen again.
I understand that.
you have to be careful with your health and you have to watch out.
Yeah. There ain't no watching out for that. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right about that.
But life goes on.
Yeah.
Have it, move on. And the funniest thing about the whole thing is they could not determine what caused it
Wow.
till about, I think it was 3 or 4 months later. I started having chest pains again. I went in. They put me in that the table, and they injected dye into me
Mm,
to check for blockage in your
right.
arteries,
Yeah.
and they found one.
Ah, okay.
So at that point, they took me out of there, brought me into another room, warmed me up, laid me on a table with my arm out to the side after they shaved my lower end.
Yeah.
And I asked him, well, if he's going in through my wrist, why are you shaving down there? And they said, well, if he can't get through your arm, then we have to go in from the bottom.
Right.
Well, they ended up putting a stent in.
Yeah.
And ever since I've been pretty much good from then on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good that they found that.
Yeah. And that was the only way. Even the doctor that was doing the procedure said, this is virtually the only way we can detect it,
Yeah.
is to inject that radiation dye into your system and start taking photographs when they ignite it, and that's how they found it.
Mm.
But that new procedure is the way to go. Right through your wrist.
Yeah.
Recovery time, 1 day.
Wow. That's good.
Not 3 or 4 days, because if they go in through your groin area,
Oh.
I believe it's 3 or 4 days with no heavy lifting, no. You virtually can't do very much.
You might have to going in through the groin area. You liable to end up having to have more than just 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, it's not a joyful experience, I'll tell you that.
yeah. Welcome back again, Timasabi.
At times, her internet is so good over there, and then when she wants to do something, it's like, nope, you ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Now I could see if she was in the Philippines, but she's over in Malaysia, and I don't know. I think their internet's
That's
just
why I
as
don't like
crappy as the
going
Philippines.
live.
It may depend on what part of Malaysia she's in.
Well, she's in a populated area. Everybody's got internet.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
It's possible it could be the provider too. If
That's true.
they have different providers. Yeah. Oh, good
You
for
remain my
you,
internet
ET.
in the Philippines is so good.
ET, we know you got problems.
It's
Don't,
almost way better compared
don't hide it. That's a joke, ET. Take it easy over there.
Well, ET's always joking with us, so
Yeah, time to push it back on him a little
that's
bit.
right. He's laughing.
Yeah, he's a character. He can take
Oh,
a
yeah.
joke as well as give it out. So
Oh, yeah.
that's why I like that guy so much.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
You gotta be able to take jokes. Here on YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of a thick skin to.
You can't push him over the cliff. Okay.
Well, I don't want to even say. I don't need that monkey on my back.
No.
Everywhere you go, guess who's there?
It's
Oh, there he
E.T.
is. Back in the book.
Oh boy.
You can
I don't
run,
care.
but you can never hide.
That's it. You can run a little bit and hide.
How's your bananas, Edie? Did you see the series of his bananas, Richard?
I don't care to see E.T.'s banana, okay?
What are you talking about? The banana that is from the heart and slowly turns into a fruit. He has a series on it.
That's what all guys tell the women. Look at my banana. It tastes like a
What are you?
fruit. It's soft, it's round, it's long, it's curved. I don't want to know about his banana.
Oh boy.
Wait until it make. Wait until it turns into banana cake, then you can't resist.
Oh, banana cake, huh? You're going to smush it? I'm
On
keeping
the
my
way to
legs
do it.
crossed. Oh my goodness.
He never fails to fill up my filthy mind.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Coffee?
Yes, coffee.
coffee time.
Yep.
That's something I have kicked back on a lot is coffee.
Yeah.
Now it's more of tea. I drink I drink a buttload of tea.
Okay.
At the
That's
house
good.
it's herbal tea, and if I go out I I get the light tea. I was drinking that green tea that they had, but I can't get no work done if I drink green tea.
Oh really?
Yeah, you're constantly going to the restroom.
Oh. So it's like a good diuretic, huh?
Yeah,
Do you know what the green tea means, Richard?
what?
Your butt is telling to your mouth to stop chewing.
I don't mean that way. The other end, like a water fountain.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. Your, your butt telling your mouth to stop chewing. Oh, that's hilarious. So, Bruce, how's it
So
feel to
that's
go
what
up
the
on
green tea
panel and
means.
not have to sing?
Oh, it's all good. I've been on panels before where there was no singing, and that's fine with me. It doesn't matter. Uh, you know, uh, sometimes it's good just to sit around and talk, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of flexible about all of that. It's just singing is it's something I like to do, of course, but
Yeah.
you know, I
Singing
don't.
is just bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I like to go to, I'll go to a stream where there's no singing. It's all talking, conversation. Some of the, sometimes it does, does me more good to sit in a stream where it's, casual conversation or maybe a certain topic, you know. Uh, it just depends. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes,
That's what I found out about my stream. If I put a topic up, I find that so hard to stay on topic.
most of the time that I have encountered streams where they pick a topic, it usually doesn't stay there very long. Uh, that's not always true, of course, but
Right, right.
uh, there definitely are exceptions to that. But it seems like most of the time when they try to pick a topic and do their stream based on a topic, it's not going to stay there, you know, through the entirety of the stream. It might start out
Yeah,
like that, but at
yeah,
some point in time,
especially
somehow
when
they get
it
off the
changes into
topic or
something.
something and
Yeah.
it changes to something else. Yes. And, and that's all good. I just, I have seen topics get picked after the stream had already started. I've actually had that happen on my stream a few times where I didn't have a topic, but then something got brought up, and then we had a topic.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
talked
mine,
about it
mine
for a
goes a
little.
full circle in here. You can go from weather to you name it,
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
in one short stream. It's like, holy buckets.
yeah. But there are a lot of smart aleck thinking. They know all, but cannot even solve small problems. Yeah, they can't even solve their own problems.
Yep.
But boy, they know how to fix the world
You know how to
and
fix
everybody in it.
it.
Oh boy. Yeah, their comments are full of sarcasm. Yep, I
Yeah,
know.
it's
And they
it,
know everything, boy. You know, they just know it all.
those are the ones I say, okay, next.
Yeah.
I don't even
Oh,
look.
I've seen people that I just had to literally ignore them, for their comment because it was utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, there's that one person. There's always that one person.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
But knock on wood, we cured that one person in mine and Timmy's stream in the quickness.
See? My God. What? Oh my God, this internet really. That's why I don't like doing live streaming now because of the internet.
I
Is
can
when
certainly
I
understand that. If it's on and off like that,
it's
it's
annoying.
Yeah.
kind of hard. Makes it kind of hard. When my internet has problems, it goes completely out.
Yeah.
It don't sit there and go back and forth. When it goes out, it goes out.
I've had that happen to me
It's
once.
annoying.
Oh yeah, it is annoying.
You'll be in mid sentence trying to explain something, and bang,
Hmm.
you're talking to a blank screen.
Yep.
It's like, what the heck? With the technology and everybody dumping money into it, you think they would have it down pat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If NASA can talk to the shuttle up in outer space or talk to the astronauts while they're floating around in space, you think we would have decent internet down here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you would think.
Nah, we're going to bounce it off of about 50 different towers and then broadcast it to you.
Yeah. And what gets me is you got all these different providers now. Oh,
Well, there's a big market for it.
right.
Everybody's saying they're better than the next person, but yet the quality ain't there.
No. Mm-mm. I know of a friend of mine that moved to a different county, and anyway, they couldn't, get the same service provider there. Uh, they had to find a different service provider, and then the internet was apparently very slow compared to what they had had.
Yep.
And so, and I get these things in the mail all the time. Trying to sell me on switching over to their brand of internet. And oh, now it's possible you might want to try to reboot. Is this Timmy?
That's fine, Timmy.
I have found times where even with this new computer, there's been times when I've had to reboot, and it cleared up whatever was causing it to lag.
Yep. All it takes is that one little niche in the system, and
Yeah.
you're rebooting, you're trying to do everything under the sun, and
Oh yeah.
Then you just get frustrated and say, screw it, and shut it off.
Hmm. I had a situation last night. I mean, I wasn't streaming or anything, but I was trying to look at something on YouTube, and the screen just suddenly went black for a minute, and I was like, "What in the world?" And so anyway, I closed out the tab. I closed it out. I don't know if it was Google Chrome or if it was my internet
Right.
or my computer even. But I just went ahead and rebooted the computer anyway, and it was fine after that.
Huh.
No problems. So
Yeah.
it's like there was some kind of a glitch going on.
Yeah, they got so much out there. They got satellite out there. They got DSL, you name it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, satellite would be great, but up here in the wintertime, you got to keep going out there after every snowfall, and it doesn't work the greatest in the major rainstorms.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you're trying to watch a football game and it's raining outside. Yeah,
Yep.
better off not having that. I have IT. Yeah, Timmy's got a newer laptop, so she's got everything she needs on there.
Oh, okay.
She's actually got a gaming laptop,
Oh wow. Okay.
so
Yeah, this computer I got, it's a desktop, but uh my this computer I've got has got 16 gigabytes of RAM. So it's got plenty of RAM,
right.
you know. But my old computer, it only had like, I think it had 8, which I was told I could have upgraded. It was, see, the problem I had there was it was Windows 7.
Yeah.
Windows 7, of course, was being put to rest by Microsoft, and everybody else, was pretty much following suit. Even Google was telling me that I would need to upgrade. And so I found this computer. My son, he's a gamer, and he actually built his own computer. Now I might
Nice.
consider doing that one day. Building my own computer, perhaps. But I went ahead and I found this one, and he kind of gave it his. He gave it the Benjamin. Well, yeah, I understand that, ET. I mean, the more RAM you have, the faster.
Yeah, that's what she said. The faster you ram it, the quicker you leave.
But for what I'm doing here, it's
It's more than enough for you.
it's enough to do like StreamYard. I'm not playing games or anything.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I may possibly build my own computer one day, And if you can build one, Yeah, you could probably put as much RAM on there as you want, you know.
Yeah, like anything, it's all trial and error.
Hmm. And I know this too, that the more RAM you have, the more it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
And so,
Oh wow, it sounds better now.
yeah. Did you reboot?
No, yeah, I did.
Okay. See, that probably
I rebooted it.
probably will get you through at least through the end of the stream.
Yeah, another 5 minutes.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Too much RAM, not enough Dodge.
hmm.
No matter how much faster is your RAM, if your internet provider is not good, still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That then
very
you got to
true.
take into consideration of what the weather's like.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
me and Jimmy phoned that out about the even FaceTiming each other. If there's a storm,
Mm.
a big storm going on in between us somewhere, you just come up fuzzy.
Exactly.
And it's like, why is
There's a
everything so
problem
fuzzy
here.
today? And then you
Oh,
go
yeah.
watch the news, world news or something, and you'll see the storms going on. Well, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know here where I live, uh, if there's a front moving through, you never know when a tornado might
Yep. Yep.
happen to pop up in the area.
Oh, in your place as well, Quibros?
Yeah, we get a lot of tornadoes here.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
get them so much up here.
Oh, you're in
yeah,
Mississippi, right? Oh.
I'm in Mississippi, and I mean, we're not in what they call Tornado Alley,
No, that's Oklahoma
but
area.
we are in the South, and the South gets a lot of severe weather. Uh, January, well, let's see, really starting in December.
Yeah.
December, January, February, and March, and even April. You know, we can get some pretty severe weather
Oh.
here, and a lot of times tornadoes. You know, that all kind of starts
Wow.
ending usually in April or May, uh, where we start kind of gradually going to more of our summertime pattern, which uh, it gets to be so hot and humid here in the summertime.
What is the cost of the tornado? What is the cost of the tornado anyway, Kuya?
Well, it's when you got cold air meeting hot air. Now that happens when you have like a cold front that's
Also, that's
moving
what they called
through.
evaporation, something like that.
Well, I mean, you're going to have evaporation anyway.
Mm.
You know, just you know, so it's. I don't think it's so much the evaporation; it's more the cold air hitting the hot air with a very
Oh.
strong intensity. Uh, yeah, usually when the tornadoes come along, there's usually what they call a squall line on the front, and as it's pushing through, and that's when there's a lot of very severe thunderstorms and tornadoes will spawn out of that.
Yep.
And yeah, Uh, well, these don't necessarily come from the ocean, ET. These are tornadoes are usually on land over here, and I mean they'll be, you know, some of the worst tornadoes that occur here in the United States are in states that are, far away from the ocean. Uh, you know,
Japan always has tornadoes, tsunamis.
oh, okay, yeah. Uh, I mean, like we're talking like states like Kansas, which
Mm-hmm.
is right smack in the middle of of the United States. So it's you're talking hundreds of miles,
Wow.
hundreds of kilometers away from uh, any ocean. You know, uh, the ocean, like the Gulf of Mexico, usually provides a lot of the moisture that comes up. And that's usually what'll happen is we'll start. Before the front hits, there's a lot of moisture that comes up from the south out of the Gulf of Mexico, and
Mm-hmm.
you're usually getting some very strong winds out of the south, and those winds will literally go, I mean, hundreds of kilometers to the north. You know,
Wow.
yeah.
I'll
There's
be
a
right
lot of
back in
things.
1 second.
There's a lot of
Okay.
things that determine, uh, this the jet stream. That's where like the main path of the bad weather will usually
Mhm.
travel along that jet stream. So if the jet stream happens to be on a route that goes way down south, like into Mississippi and Louisiana and Alabama and all that, then yeah, we're going to
Mhm.
get the brunt of a lot of severe weather.
Wow.
Now, sometimes we'll have like these low pressure systems that come up from out of the southwest, and yeah, they could come up out of the Gulf of Mexico or something like that, uh, but on a lot of the times when we get these tornadoes, uh, these fronts are coming, they're coming across the continent, literally, and the jet stream usually pushes that stuff down this way, you know. Uh, some Actually some of the most severe tornadoes are in places like Kansas,
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma, Missouri, Kentucky, and Illinois. They get some very severe weather in those states. And one of the worst tornadoes I ever heard of happened in Kentucky, and I'll
Wow.
never forget it.
Is it really that bad?
They get pretty bad here in Mississippi. We had a tornado here. I can't remember. It may have been last year. It was either
Mm-hmm.
last year or the year before last, and it literally wiped out two towns, destroyed
Wow.
everything. Everything. These were huge tornadoes. And yet, tornadoes can actually get bigger than what those were. I think those were like E5. That one happened to be like an E5, and it just wiped out. It wiped out the town of Rolling Fork, Mississippi, and then there was another town not very far from there, and it just literally destroyed everything in both of those towns. There
Wow.
wasn't any buildings left standing. You know, it's crazy. I know. Uh,
It's quite scary. It's quite
yeah.
scary. I never noticed, the big tornadoes ever since.
Oh yeah. There's a there's a blogger. She's actually a Filipina, and she's married to an
Uh-huh.
American. They live south of here, from where I live, down in the city of Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, her husband's, I think it was his father, lived in a
Mm-hmm.
little bitty place called Soso, Mississippi. And there was a tornado that went through there, and it just wiped out, oh gosh, a whole lot. And she did a video of the damage, and she had a drone too. When she flew the drone up, you could see a lot of the damage and everything. And anyway, it damaged his home, and
Oh my God.
you know, yeah, it was incredible how much damage that had been done there. And Soso, Mississippi is not very far from where I live.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I tell you what, there was one time I was up here doing a live stream, and man, we had a severe storm hitting out here, and all of a sudden my power went out,
Mhm.
and anyway, I had to end the stream, but I had to use my phone to do it because I had no electricity, and so I couldn't do it with my computer. But there was a tornado that touched down about 5 miles from here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's something that we have to live with, unfortunately. And so when these severe storms come through like that, and we're given warning from the like the National Weather Service, we better keep an eye on what's going on with the weather. Uh, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one good thing about having a cell phone is if you do lose your power, provided that your phone is charged up,
Yeah.
uh, you can keep an eye on the weather. But now, if you let that phone, if it's if it's not close to being fully charged, you may not have much battery left, and may be without power for quite a while. Because usually, when these storms hit, they not only affect you, but they're going to affect other people out here. And it's usually
Exactly.
thousands of customers, uh, thousands of people, uh,
Wow.
all around. It might have lost their power, and
Mhm.
so and where I live, there's a lot of trees, so there could be multiple places where the limbs have knocked down power lines, trees, that kind of stuff. And so it may take a while for them to get your power restored.
With a lot of trees that because they need to clear the area before
Yeah.
putting power that
You know,
back.
right. Yeah. And see, one of the problems there is the fact, and this is something that they've done we've done it to ourselves, I guess you could say. Although I would
Mhm.
be in favor of it if they could ever do it, would be to put those power lines, bury them underground. That way, there's a lot less chance that you're going to lose power. But
Oh, exactly. Right.
unfortunately, they the power lines are strung out on telephone poles. You know,
Mm.
now I know that may make it easier to get to in the event of that you know say they need to go in and fix something rather than having to dig it up. But if it's buried, it's going to be a lot less chance that they will have problems. That's what I don't
Exactly.
understand is why don't they bury these lines? They've got the technology. They could do this, you know.
because they're
Exactly.
constantly building and revamping the road system and where people live.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there's got to be a reason for it, you know, because the technology's there. Now, there's some places, some of the newer areas, like, you know, the newly developed areas.
Yeah.
Let me reword that, where they have buried the power lines, and, which is a good thing. But yeah, there's, places where, you know, like you say, they're, you know, constantly making changes and that kind of stuff. Uh, you know, it may be harder to do.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know what all would, you know, they would have to go through in order to, you know, transfer power lines from phone poles down to underground. But, you know, originally that was the way they had all that stuff constructed, was on phone poles. Now we're of course we could actually go back to the 19th century. That's when it all began,
Yep.
you know, and that was the, mindset back then. Was it was usually, I think, by, you know, the telegraph lines. Uh, you know, so the telegraph, uh, you know, that was the thing that started it. And of course, they could send telegrams back then. That's how they did a lot of that kind of stuff. But then later came, uh, you know, electricity, telephones. Uh, so they just started stringing those power lines and phone lines up on the telegraph lines. I guess is how it kind of that was the start of it all. And of course, the telegraph's pretty much been obsolete for a long time. I mean, I don't know of anybody that, uh, uses Morse code much anymore.
I don't know it. I don't know that thing exists either. Exist.
Yeah. But, you know, I remember when I was young, yeah, they were, I think they actually still taught it. And I guess you could still learn Morse code if you
You
really
can,
wanted to.
if you're if you're into boating, they they suggest that you learn it,
Okay.
because if you're out on the water and you run into problems, they teach you how to magnify a light so it'll shine further and you can send out an SOS.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
And our naval system still uses it.
Oh, okay.
Instead of
Yeah.
the commanders talking from ship to ship, if the ships are close,
Yeah.
they'll use Morse code. That way they don't have to have anybody listening in on them.
Yeah, that's true. And the hackers, which of course would be the enemy, would
Yeah.
certainly be trying to listen in on conversations.
Yep.
Yeah. So they can.
But it still comes in handy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I figured they probably had, you know, somewhere it was probably still used, but, you know, there uh, for a long time before telephones, you know, sending telegraphs was, pretty much a very common way of, sending messages to
Yep.
somewhere else, you know. So, like, say, if you had somebody in California that needed to send a message back to a place like in, say, back east somewhere. They could do it by Morse code, and it would get there pretty quickly. Yeah,
That's where all your digital dots and dashes came from.
exactly. Yeah,
Well, I want to say, Kuya Bruce, Richard,
yeah.
I have to start. Like,
I'm
oh my, upload.
See, I told you.
yeah.
Well, she lasted pretty good, almost
Kasi,
15 minutes.
ah,
Yeah, you're yeah, you were starting to you were lagging, sis.
I'm lagging.
Not
Not
now.
now, not now, but you were. Could you repeat what you
Oh,
just said?
oh, I just say I have to go down the panel first.
Oh, okay.
About that
Around,
time for her.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
1 o'clock
Pretty late.
there.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Richard, were you about to end the stream anyway?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well, I'll
I'm
go ahead and hop down.
15 minutes past. Appreciate you, Bruce.
Oh, yeah. You're
Thank
welcome.
you,
Enjoyed it.
Bruce.
All right.
E.T., good night.
All right, sis Timmy. Take care.
Have a great day, Bruce.
Take
All
care,
right.
Kuya.
Yes, you
Enjoy your
too.
day.
You too, Richard. You have a great day, too. All right.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good morning, Timmy. Good morning, Titi.
E.T. Thank you for
I
hanging out,
stepped down now.
E.T.
Thank you, E.T. I stepped down first, Richard.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate y'all. Oh, who was all here? Timmy, Bruce, Shooting Star MS. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. ET, thank you for hanging out this whole time. Mama H, thank you. The Hapsters for coming in and blessing us with your presence. And all around Sarah, thank you for showing up and blessing us. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. Len Whistler, thank you for coming. Who else do we have in here? Matthew Baha, thank you for coming. And Alona Duro was here earlier. Thank you for showing up. Bendy, appreciate you, buddy, for coming in and hanging out for a short. And that was pretty much everybody that came today. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming and showing your presence and being here for a short time. So stay safe, be safe, and we shall see you all later. Take care.